there's some guys still alive who.
Yeah, for the next thing we know, they're going to pull a gun out of their pocket.
Yeah, or get reinforcements.
Yeah.
For all we
the one who ran off, 2 guys who ran off. Yeah. I'd say let's get out of here. Our goal was to get through this.
They were basically sidelined.
We have found a few interesting things, got a couple of assets. None of us are hurt. It's a win.
Yeah,
exactly.
The truck is going, right?
Yeah.
Let's do it. We're burning fuel, guys.
Exactly. You're idling.
Are you getting up inside a passenger seat or?
Yeah, I'm inside the cabin because I have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want the papers to fly in the wind.
That's right.
Yeah. Keep in close. And so are whoever the other big characters.
Yeah.
And you're basically here.
Right. So we are going to head down that road.
You're continuing as you said beforehand to Ostres.
Yes.
And you can get there without much problem. You have very little fuel left in tank.
I know.
But you get to the outskirts of the town without any issues.
Okay.
So you can continue driving or anywhere. Yeah, let's take it from here. You're in the environments of the town, so to speak. But I'm gonna stop for your own sake. I'm gonna stop you right before you get into the town. You're not in the main square.
I hear you, because we obviously will talk a little bit before we get there.
Yeah, if I don't misremember, we were talked about like we're gonna stop like when the forest ends.
That's
just
my
before
point.
the forest ends. Yeah. So we're.
And I'm also, going to ask. Now that you are here, talking past his knees.
Yeah.
Right. You might want to say, "Oh, I'll come down." I'm like, no, stay up there. It's too crowded in here now.
Yeah. No, I was staying up there, like keeping an eye out.
So, what do you think? We've got some. We have to. What do you think about this town? Should we avoid it? Should we go in and negotiate something? We have no idea what conditions are in this town. We don't know if it's overrun with Russians.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's what if they're the people who sent out these slave catchers?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, how should we do this?
I mean, honestly, I think it's been a few hours since we've fled the battle, right?
Yeah.
And we've seen a lot of people everywhere. So my take is that if you ask me, for my opinion, we can't run. Wherever we run, we'll meet people.
I completely agree, and the fuel is burning.
Yeah, so I think
fast.
that we don't really have a choice.
Yeah,
and we do have the edge of. I think that I can pass as a Russian because I have a pretty good accent.
We are a Russian.
Soviet
citizen.
Okay, USSR, I guess. So I guess we can play that.
But as far as
there are about 1 million Lithuanians and 1 million other Russians who are going to disagree with you very strongly about that comment.
No, but it's
still the Soviet Union.
You're a Soviet modern citizen. You're a Homo Sovieticus.
When the commissars are out, everybody.
Yeah, she doesn't.
The Soviet Union has abolished racism, so there are no more racists. There's only the socialist man, or woman, I guess. But
technically, yes. But my point being. I don't have to.
You can talk the
talk.
Yes, absolutely.
And I think the most important thing is getting information right now on
Let's do that.
Because I don't know all of these people. I don't know who is here, who is out there for what. So getting some information, some intelligence.
In that case,
my priority.
I think that we should drive slowly into town.
Yeah.
Very much looking, competent and not desperate. We are doing our best to arrive.
Maybe
we drive appropropriately.
Maybe we're doing an AK Air delivery.
Yeah.
We've been asked to deliver AK Airs in town, and we have about 8 or 9 extra
absolutely.
So we can play it out like that. Maybe.
No, we can wipe some of the blood off them.
That's what I think.
So you're actually riding strictly from, and actually as you're driving into town, and there aren't a lot of people around. It's very getting late. It's about 7:30 p.m. When you actually arrive in the town, and you will see there are it's muted even by standards of late town in a small town. But as you try to cross into that, as you get towards the center, you're actually stopped by soldiers wearing great coats, sort of armed with assault rifles. But there are maybe 3 of them, like in a
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
If you imagine that the road
Yeah.
goes like so, and you're riding here,
Yeah.
and they're just in the
Yeah.
they're standing by the road.
Yeah. When I heard they talking, I was like, you can give me the machine gun, the original machine gun, so I can stand up there. And look like-
I think that's a bad idea. I think you should, your machine gun can be ready, like, or laid down or something.
Yeah.
But don't.
But I
Don't do
have
that.
I have like Western weapons. That's why
Yeah.
like if I have my own,
You're taking the PKM.
I just
captured
add it
machine gun,
up.
Yes.
Yeah.
to look more Russian than
Oh, I
having
see.
like
But
Right.
we have to look absolutely non-hostile. That's
That's
but I
right.
would like you just have it like I was guarding it
Perfect.
before. I'm not looking at them. I'm just having it.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, resting.
Okay, so when I see those guys, I'll respond, and I'll even wave like, "We're
Oh,
here."
they want you to stop.
Oh yeah.
So,
I'm showing them the. Oh yes, I'm stopping as planned.
Yeah. So
That's-
you basically you stop it. It's
Yeah.
small square,
Yeah.
very quaint, or would have been very quaint at the time. But one of these, and these people look tired. They're
Yeah.
very bored. This is the end of their workday, end of their shift. But one of them, he approaches the car and sort of, and well, what the fuck is this? Who the fuck are you?
What is the?
Language.
No. What is the appropriate rank? That's like a nice solid officer, not like a high rank, but like a corporal or a lieutenant.
Lieutenant is pretty good, or maybe major or captain. I don't know.
No,
I think
I think that's
captain is
it's a bit too high.
in the army,
I think
captain
it's
is really
lieutenant or
high.
sergeant.
Oh, yeah. You're
Sergeant or lieutenant. I would say.
Lieutenant, sergeant is in command of the men at arms. Lieutenants are more like official.
Yeah.
Yeah, lieutenant
Brass,
is
they call
the
that. Yeah.
That's probably what you.
Okay.
It's
Well,
the high
I
side
introduce you
Okay.
as.
Oh my God.
What's your last name?
It's Judita.
Judita.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, this is a Lieutenant Judita.
and you presumably say this
Perhaps to your surprise,
Yeah.
I say in Polish.
in
Right.
Polish.
This is Lieutenant Judita.
So this person basically looks around at you, looks at one of his men, and says, "Oh yeah, get the fuck over it,
Yeah. Yeah.
please." But what the fuck did this guy just say? And he speak very clearly, speaking Russian.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. I will say slowly in Polish. This is Lieutenant Judita, and make a gesture like, and I just drive here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And presumably you are still at the back of.
No,
you moved
yeah.
it.
So
Yeah.
when I say this is, I mean this is. In fact, I'll even like whack your
I
legs
have
back up.
military experience.
Yeah.
It's lieutenant.
Oh yeah, of course,
Exactly.
of course.
I'm a bit put on the spot right here.
Oh yeah, you didn't check this before. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It just occurred to me.
Oh, yeah.
And then it occurred to me.
Improvising.
It just occurred to Dirk. Hey.
Let's push the Russian girl under the bus.
There's
No,
no,
not at all.
So
Not at all.
yeah,
You're
but-
our best
yeah.
asset here.
Yeah.
You're our
Ah,
best
okay.
asset and the best way we have of making it through this alive.
And I already did my contractory like 20, so
Yeah.
it can't be any more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We can only hope.
So basically,
I will even
this,
do it helping.
This soldier, this Russian, or yes, it's actually also Russian, but can speak a smattering of Polish. But he looks into, he basically he even steps up on this is a large truck,
Yeah, yeah,
steps up
yeah.
on it and sort of gets a look at it and say, please, Lieutenant, order your men out of the vehicle so we can get a better look at you.
Okay. When and if you roll, I have charisma of 4 and a persuasion of 3.
Okay.
So if we use the helping rules in whatever confirmation,
Yeah.
We're
So
supposed
it
to
adds
use.
up, or
well, he said there are 4 different ways it can
Yeah,
be. He'll have to judge which way,
oh,
but
yeah.
it's always helping.
okay.
So
So we can do like a task.
that's
both of
what-
us.
I've role played it in a way that shows that I am paving your
Yeah.
path for you as much as I can.
Okay.
So-
And as you speak, I think I have some Russian soldiers here actually. Just to show. Never mind. One of them is there are 3 in total, and one of them is staying here. The other one is I just asked you to please step up the vehicle, madam, and the final lieutenant, and the final one is circling back, just checking the rear of the truck, and when he sees 2 others, no 3 more people there. No, actually,
Yeah.
3 in the front now and 3 in the back. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Yes, of course. Get down here.
I assume that they'll all be. The hope is that everybody has got a clue that they're supposed to be acting normal. So of course we're getting out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
at this
yeah.
point,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are.
sure.
I-
But we talked through the plan.
Yeah, since these are MCs, they do comply.
Yeah.
Since I don't problem.
But the idea is we're all complying in a sort of normal way,
Oh yeah.
rather
Yeah.
than like
I'm
fearful.
trying to act annoyed as well. Like I'm doing it because I have to, but guys, like
Yeah.
you're wasting my time.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
you,
say
you
it,
have
but
a
I'm
you have a
acting like
certain degree of like authority or arrogance, even like
Yeah.
in your way, sort of like why are we wasting? I see. And sort of so this the main person, the one who speaks Polish, because now they assume you are Polish, of course. So he's in very bad Polish, sort of. Please explain what are your mission, Lieutenant?
Okay, yeah.
So
So
you could switch to Russian.
Yeah, his main language is Russian. Yes.
Yeah.
So can I take him for like a private conversation, like away from everyone?
Within reason, he's not going to walk
Yeah,
away
yeah,
from
exactly.
the.
And especially if you switch to Russian. it's
Exactly.
like,
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
switch to
yeah.
Russian.
Yeah, but if you say like, "Oh, please come here," and you can see his rank, whatever it
Yeah.
has, it happens to be
Yeah.
corporal.
But I wanted to feel like it's a confidence. Like I'm.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah, you
talking
can
to
take,
this
yeah,
because
you can take
I
him,
think
you know,
he's
on
higher
your back.
ranked than the other, and the other they might not have the clearance
Yeah.
to hear what I'm about to say.
He's actually not the highest rank. The highest rank is the
No,
one
but
who
that's what I
stopped
think
you.
he is.
But you could see this on his uniform.
Oh.
So you can actually tell him.
Pretend like I don't see it.
Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah.
I'm trying
of
to
course.
stroke his ego. I'm trying to.
Oh, yeah,
I'm the
yeah.
important guy,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
telling you this important thing.
Oh, yeah,
But
of
the
course,
other
of
can't
course,
hear
of
it,
course,
so-
yeah. Yeah, you're speaking in a way, sort of. You're
Yes,
implying
and
it's
in
private.
Russian.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah. And I'm explaining that on an important mission, I'm assigned to the Operation Black Ice,
Mhm.
and we have to deliver these guys in a truck to a specific location beyond town, and we have to do it like before dawn.
Mhm.
Got to fuel up.
Yeah, good one. And
You turn around, he's standing there like.
we were ordered to like stop at this town in order to fuel up and get
Oh, and you got Russians like
supplies, not just food and fuel.
and stand there hiding their ginger
that's
hair,
Yeah.
have a beret on.
And he's sort of he's considering it. He's looking back at the truck. He can clearly see that at least 3 of these people are clearly Americans. Another one have the
Yeah,
wrong
you're
uniform. This
playing-
is
Yeah,
very
I'm not
weird.
hiding it.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so he's sort of
but
he's
they
sort
are.
of looking at
Yeah.
you, but
Yeah.
POWs, more of them.
I'm like, no, they're informants.
Ah, you're having informant. Oh
Because
yeah,
they don't
so-
look like prisoners, right? So
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
heard
no
it, but-
prisoners, just informants.
Oh.
so
And
yeah.
I'm like high priority informants, like
Mm.
valuable ones.
Mm. Might actually, you know, he's pretty bored, and he basically, I haven't heard anything about this mission. Who cleared it? Like,
Or it's a it's like very high clearance. Like you're not even supposed to hear about this.
uh-huh.
But I can see you're tired. We don't want to argue for like the whole
Mm.
night, obviously. So I can tell you this because obviously you're an important person. But yeah, don't talk about Operation Black Ice because people who know it, they will tell you they don't know it, and then they will kill you.
Oh
For
yeah.
knowing it.
We have enough trouble. We don't really want you to stay.
I heard
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
We're good.
I think we can just wave you through. No problem.
Of course. You'll help us with refueling, right?
No can do. I'm free. maybe talk with the doctor guy. Maybe he can help you, but no, I don't think so.
Well,
We're just here to see through traffic. No, nothing more, Lieutenant.
Okay, well, I act a bit annoyed, but I understand, so I'm not
Mm.
okay, sure that I'm back with the squad, I guess, in the truck.
And this sort of the corporal, it's just it's gonna.
I think we've done as well as we can.
That's
Let's
what-
get through
That's
it.
what I think too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuel though. I'm going to need some of
That's the
that.
fun part.
Yeah. Okay.
Got exactly of the town. We're out of fuel.
Yeah.
Damn.
We can
Yeah.
see.
You can't get out of town like he
Yeah.
wants us to
Yeah.
unless we have fuel, right?
Yeah, there are more people than these.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly. Let's move on to a place where we can in town.
Yeah.
That's
Where we
funny.
can
I
get
heard
fuel.
about the doctor. I'm supposed
That's
to
right,
go to
yeah,
the doctor.
let's
So
do
I told.
If you're talking in Polish, which I not so
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Russian.
So I'm surprised.
No,
like,
they are talking Polish to each other. I'm just
yeah.
saying they're like.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I can talk in English because I have a little bit of like English, so I can.
But yeah, you better know about the Russians.
Yeah,
If
we're
you
not
talk
speaking
in-
English.
Yeah, we're not speaking English.
Not right now.
I mean,
We're keeping quiet so the Russians don't
Yeah.
fire at us.
I guess you're supposed to be an informant, though.
Yeah.
You don't know that probably.
No.
You're
No,
supposed to
who's
be
made
an
that up? So.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And they're trying to talk to me, I'm going to talk in Irish. Yes, pretend
Yeah,
it's
then-
not
Gaelic,
foreign
yeah.
language. Yeah.
No,
They're
he got kicked in the head by a horse in the woods.
Yeah.
Shut up. So, okay, let's go and find this doctor, I guess.
Yeah, because you're not getting anywhere. So, and we
No,
have
no,
to
we're
say
not,
this
just-
basically that we're out of
just-
fuel, so we have to see
just-
we have to see what we can do.
Yeah, let's do that.
So I assume you park somewhere, or maybe you stay with the truck. I mean, these people are keeping
I
an eye
thought
on
we
you.
would aren't we allowed to just drive slowly through?
But you're literally not leaving the village for fuel reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. we
So
can keep
you're
it
gonna
on.
stop somewhere in the village.
Exactly
Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
I'm just getting
That's what-
away from this group. We
Yeah,
have
yeah.
done our duty with them.
Yeah, and actually, if you start moving, they will say they will direct you to this is the truck sort of resting point in this village. We have a checkpoint here, so please place your truck there.
Sure. We'll do that.
Yeah.
So just
So it's-
as soon as we fuel up, we're gone.
Yeah,
We're
somewhere here.
out of your misery.
Yeah.
Right.
And well, you do get there. There is, and it's a literal checkpoint at the end of the road. There are 3 more. As it turned out, so you can see this. They actually have their own small car, and it's clearly marked military police or whatever the Soviet equivalent of military police is. Rear echelon support troops. So they do have some kind of vehicle at least these people do. And they are just as bored, and basically they will question you, but you can basically repeat the same information. And so we were led through clearly.
Can we get just like a barrel of fuel or something,
You can try.
or get a fill up a tank? Fill up our
I'm
tank.
telling them that I'm supposed to get the fuel from them.
Yeah.
I was told that they were going to help with the fuel. I was told to stop in Östrestrol or whatever it's called to get like fuel and supplies, and then be on my way because I need to be like somewhere before dawn. So I need to leave in like an hour from now.
These people, they are very low. They're just privates, but they say, "Oh yeah, well you got that information completely wrong. The person who told you that was a goddamn idiot because there is no fuel here for you. We don't have any to spare. I mean, we barely have enough, for our own for a field hospital. This is a shit show. I just wish,
So I can
we have to get a real convoy through here soon so they can drop off something because this is not gonna. It just goes on.
Yeah.
It's very bored.
I'm standing up there and just nodding along, like, I
Just
get
want
it.
someone to
Been
go
there.
Yeah. There's nothing.
But then again, I interrupt them because I'm wasting my time. I act like I'm annoyed. But I understand them, and I'm like, okay, but then at least tell me where the fuck can I find some fuel.
Yeah, maybe with the field hospital. It's right outside town. Just go west of here.
Off we go. Yeah.
Field hospital. Then, okay.
Yep, that's what they tell you.
Well, on fumes.
As you say, you probably parked the truck there at their position. So they're a bit, they're actually going to say, yeah, we're going to keep track of your informants as you speak to these people. We don't want, we don't want you to get them lost, Lieutenant. Of course, we trust you, but they're not really convinced.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think it's good that you keep an eye on the informants. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, we'll keep them here.
So do we have to negotiate for the fuel?
These people you're talking to, they really don't have any fuel.
I get that. I'm talking about the field hospital.
Oh yeah, you can go there. Anytime you want.
We're going to the
Oh yeah, and I guess the people who are it's you basically. I suppose the NPCs are very clearly American, so they have to stay. You can stay if you want.
Yeah, I'm saying like, if I get out of the okay, he's not American, he's not Russian. What is he? So I'm just staying up there like.
I think everyone's used now to at least some kind of mixed group. So
even both
the
sides.
idea that you
do.
picked up someone else who's on our side now ish is fine.
What they're taking an objection to is that because it's so close to a major U.S. attack, they're a bit, they don't really want people running around, or they're supposed to not really want that.
So you guys are kind of there.
Yeah.
Knowing this works.
We have to make it quick.
We have to make this quick.
Yeah.
I'm going to back you up. I'm going to be saying yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm going to be
talking Polish.
Yeah, I will be. You know what? I'm going to be like translating in Polish. Not that you need it, but helping with the Polish. And I'm going to be very worried about the gas, about the fuel. You should know, I'm not that bad at persuasion.
Oh yeah, good.
So whatever helping rules apply, whatever they are.
This might be averaged, might be combined.
Oh, that's no good. That's not
averaged is actually
that's not helping at all.
Because how they express it from memory now, I think how they express it is that it's always one character who does and there might be a paragraph on helping, and I should look that up properly. But we can go with combined so far because that seems to make sort of sense, even though it makes it very easy. But I think I could probably think about something. But sure, we'll get there. No problem. We'll fix that. I don't think it matters that much. But anyway, so there is a field hospital right here. We're moving towards it. The village is small, very
Yeah.
small. I mean, we can, basically a dot there.
Dot there.
Like
yeah. Okay.
10, 20 houses at
Yeah.
most.
Maybe if they might even write that down. Actually, it's there somewhere. There we go. The town is actually it's completely preserved. There's no damage to it whatsoever, as far as you can see. But as you enter what they call the field hospital, it's more of it's basically what passed for gymnasium or some sort of sports hall, small sports hall, and it's around this, as you see, the sort of the common area, sort of the ground. There are people laying, on stretchers.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly, or beds or whatever they can find. Really, someone
Some
just laying on
tents.
the. Maybe there are a few tents, and in the middle there is this sports hall with all the doors they can open, all the windows they can open, and there are even more people in there. Sort of, it's lit. It's one of the few houses
Should
that
we
are.
get our medical person to come and pitch in just a little bit?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. Just a
I don't
thought.
think so.
Okay.
I think I want to be in and out as
Okay.
again.
So we are going to go for this.
Yeah, you're approaching, and there are a lot of people there. I mean, you can barely count them. Innumerable from your perspective.
Does anyone recognize her as this?
Shut up.
You have a mustache. Fake mustache.
I only know from.
Yeah, but they like I meant
Yeah.
if someone recognizes her from the
Yeah.
show too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
They have other things to worry about. Not
yeah.
dying.
But she could be someone's hero. Like, oh my last wish.
Exactly. But there are not only like patients or wounded soldiers. You can see they are wearing sort of fatigues. So these are soldiers. They are Soviet soldiers, very clearly. You can perhaps make an observation roll to find out more information on that. If
But
you want.
is there like a doctor that
Yes, I was.
strikes out of the...
Yes, there are. You can see people are working. Some of them seem to be wearing white clothes. It's mixed. Most of them are female, some are male,
Yeah.
and then there are people wearing normal clothes.
Yeah.
About 10 or you can say around 20, but there seems to be more running around. And sort of the white clad people, they are a couple of. You can see in basically in the middle of this moving around. Sort of it's actually this is past 8 p.m. at this point. It's dark outside, but this as I said, this building is one of the few that actually has electricity. It has some sort of generator or something hooked up to it, so they can get some medical equipment, like very rudimentary medical equipment running. As far as Soviet field hospitals have equipment, but they do have some, and you can see a man who seems to be giving orders. He's basically walking between wounded soldiers on the ground with two of these white-clad nurses, you can call them. So you can see that man walking around. That's probably the doctor. You can probably
the person in
presume.
charge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I want to get to them.
Yes.
And the first thing that I want to tell them is that I want to. Yeah, I don't want to take much of their time.
Mhm.
That's because I can see they're busy, and I want them to see that I see that they're busy. So that's how I engage the conversation with this person in Russian, assuming they speak Russian.
They do, absolutely.
Yeah.
He speaks very good Russian.
Yeah.
He's almost educated Russian. And he seems to. I mean, despite being under a lot of pressure, this guy. You can see this guy hasn't slept in 3 days. Like it's that level, and he's basically going, checking off a giant list. Sort of get this man out of here. He's dead. Get this man out of it. He's dying. Yeah, we're not gonna save him. You have to prioritize these.
Yeah.
What's the status of anesthetics? Or we're down at like 30%. Okay, well you prioritize. Triaging. He's triaging these people and sort of getting rid of the. And he sort of he basically notice you because you have rather dirty fatigues and you don't really look like a lieutenant, to be honest. He sort of looks at who the fuck are you and what are you doing
Also,
here?
I'm not wounded. So.
Oh yeah, exactly. So who the fuck let you in, basically?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But so I still have my act on.
Of course, yeah.
And I'm asking for the list of the person here, like the list of the wounded and the dead and whatever that he seems to have. I'm asking for a copy.
He says, absolutely fucking no, I don't have time for you. What the fuck are you? Why are you asking this? Like, who are you?
As I'm telling him.
Oh yeah, you're telling him.
We're here just for a stop. I have to go in like very soon for a very like important operation. So obviously I can't really stay here long, and obviously you don't have that much time either.
Yeah.
So this is what I need. I need a copy of the list of the wounded here, and especially the dead. And then I need. I was told to go to you for refueling because these incompetent soldiers over there told me to steal some of your time instead of taking theirs. They're playing cards. Can you believe it? Instead of,
he's you know, he has got one very and he's lieutenant. Why the fuck would I do any of that? Like he's outranking you. Actually, he's a major in the medical. Like, what is your mission actually? Why are you claiming all these sort of things?
Well, I was assigned, like against my will, to the Operation Black Ice that you probably haven't heard about because it's highly classified. And I have a few informants that are like high value that I need to get south before dawn because they have information that we need to. I don't know what information. I don't have clearance for that. I just have to escort them. So that's why I need to leave pretty much yesterday.
When you say it's like highly classified, and sorry, you're not supposed to know. This guy sort of, he stops at you, sort of looks at you like, aha, I see. This comes straight from the general staff, I suppose.
Yeah, of course.
I see. Well, that changes things. It's very important that General. He has a name. Don't worry about it. I don't remember it in my head. It's very important that the General knows of my important word at Ostresium. I think the 11th motorized rifle division would never have been able to. It's gonna get back into shape thanks to my effort, and it's very important that you let him know.
You're saying that.
Yes.
Yes. But you see, as far as the fuel situation, we can spare you a small bit of fuel. But as you can see, we are running on fumes here. You might have to wait. If you can, you might have to wait a couple of days, maybe one day. There is a fuel convoy coming through, and I think they will escort you all the way to Petrokov, where the staff is heading.
But that fuel is meant for you, so we'll just take whatever you can spare for now. I have to be there like before dawn, so I have to leave now.
Well, you're not gonna get there before dawn, I'm afraid. You're gonna have to wait here. It's not possible, not with the road conditions that they are, and with the American stragglers all across. It's too dangerous. I'm afraid that won't do. You'll have to stay here for the moment.
So is that giving me any fuel, anything?
He can give you a small amount of fuel.
Yeah, a small amount. That's what I want.
But he doesn't want you to leave. It's too dangerous.
Oh, okay, it's too dangerous. For us to leave. Okay.
He can't be sure. I mean, he has heard reports of slavers and sort of American stragglers all across the area. He says the convoy that's coming through. It's coming from up here from Cali. You're gonna travel with them. It's much safer. But he's heard of their tank support in the convoy, so it will be completely safe. You will.
It's very safe, but the information will get there too late. It will be useless. These informants will be useless in 24 hours.
Let's persuade.
Oh yeah,
let's persuade this guy.
That sounds like you're trying to really press on like that.
Right.
I'm making shit up, so
I'm going to say to you in Polish slowly, hoping he can understand, that please, we really shouldn't harass this heroic doctor. These people don't get the kind of credit they deserve, and we really shouldn't be hammering him like this. I say, I'm sure it's okay. I mean, how important can it be? And you can. And I'm kind of playing up that you can slap me down.
And that's the only play I have, right?
Yeah.
So that's the only play I have. So I'm very annoyed at you, obviously. Because you're talking when you shouldn't. Because
I know. Yeah, I know. Shut up, driver. It's like, I throw a look at the doctor. It's like.
Pretty much. He's kind of he doesn't speak Polish. Maybe one of the nurses do, but they're not gonna.
No, but they don't understand the words. I think they're
this guy.
What's his gapping out? Yeah, exactly. But I think you're probably not gonna have much effect of persuading him, perhaps with that sort of play. But you're gonna do your level best. This is very, very important. This is a clear persuasion.
Yeah, what I'm trying to convey is that the information that I have to get there before dawn is vital. It's like it's the most important thing in the past 6 months, and it will be completely useless after dawn for reasons that I don't really know. But this comes from
You're not gonna tell. You're just gonna tell him it's secret or something. Yeah, it's classified. You won't know why. You don't need to know.
I am telling them if
Yeah,
they ask
exactly. And well, roll a die. It's roll it and we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good.
That's bad.
Well, he sort of considers it, but I mean, yeah, if it's that important, I'm afraid no, the staff has to wait. I mean, this is too important to you're risking. I mean, it's kind of surprising they will let the lieutenant handle this, but I mean, it's this war. It's just this war. It's that how it is. No, I don't really have time. But you know what? I'm gonna send one of my nurses to my office. You can talk to the general staff directly. We have a radio communication set up there, and you can.
Good. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, exactly. And you can let them know.
Both like, sounds great.
And you can let the general know exactly that you're gonna get
We
delayed.
succeeded way
But
too well.
you press him that the convoy has to arrive as quickly as possible so you can get on with your mission. And we can at least tell him, one, how important my work is, and two, how much we really need extra fuel, and we need if they have any rations to spare, we do really need this. So I think the locals are getting a bit frisky.
Okay, I'm going to try a last long shot. Do they have any horses? They don't have fuel, but do you have horses? Because we can make it. We think we can make. So if you have just a few horses, just like 4 horses, we'll take those.
I'm actually gonna. There is a role for this.
We'll give you the truck as well. We'll give you the truck.
Yeah,
I know. I'm sorry.
All the ammunition, all the weapons.
But do you want to talk to the general? Do you want to talk to the radio and explain that you're on a secret mission that has never existed? Probably not.
It might exist in real life.
They don't really have horses.
I think we're stuck for a bit.
Yeah, probably.
The convoy's not going to come for a while. We've got some room to come up with a plan.
I mean, I'm not sure because they won't let us leave, and once the convoy arrives, my cover is probably because they're like Lieutenant Yulita. That's not someone.
You are told. I mean, the convoy will arrive within 24 hours. That's what
we've got at least a few hours.
How are they going to leave?
That's my point.
But you are
back together and have a little discussion.
I guess my job here is done.
Yeah,
looking the doctor. They're actually very busy. They're not gonna fact check this. They're not gonna call.
Exactly.
They don't have the time.
Can I still get the copy of the list of the persons the wounded?
He doesn't have a copy. That's the only one. You can look at it for a second. But he's really this. Right.
Okay. Do you have to roll for memory to try if in my memory if I can see names that coincide with?
And I don't suppose I can pull out my iPhone and just snap a picture. That's right. I guess.
The thing is, I suppose that you can get, as I wrote in the Excel sheet, you're allowed to have personal effects that they're not valued, but I know a camera. But this is an old style camera.
No way.
Digital cameras would exist in 1996.
I would say that the chance that I would just have that in my pocket is 0.
No. It's one of you have to basically say you have a camera or claim beforehand.
We'll come up with personal effects later, but I'm not going to invent them.
No.
Yeah. I'm sitting at the roof of the truck, you're smoking a pipe.
That's right.
Okay. With those words, he's basically getting back to his work. But as you leave, you can clearly see there is a generator here for the fuel, and they obviously have some fuel. Otherwise, they couldn't keep this thing running. Yeah. It's running on some kind of
siphon it. Well, I mean,
we're a little outnumbered.
We're going to discuss this. Yeah. I think we should stop and have our little discussion, our tactical discussion next time.
Mm-hmm.
Because we are not exactly either in the frying pan or the fire, but I can see both from here.
Yeah. We're on the cutting block.
Yeah.